Okay. One had to do with the music room, if I recall last time. To the music room we go. Oh, that's the wrong door. I see the ghost. Oh. The musical score should be inside that red box. Kihara-chan, that yokai seems dangerous. There's a note and sketch with a symbol on the wall. The floorboards that are marked red in color would always creak when you stepped on. Hurry up and repair it. Oh. Yeah. Get out. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Nope. Okay, maybe it. No. Not even marked red, though. Huh? Frick. Yeah, see, even there. Yep, and there. Okay. Okay, so we're right there. And that creates these three don't. That one does. Yeah, no, that one creaks. Okay. The first one doesn't. Okay. So it's no, that one creaks. Okay. Was it from here? No, that one creaks. Okay. Or was it from there? Uh, there. No, that one creaks. My memorization sucks. That one doesn't creak. That one doesn't. Okay. Oh shoot. Aika-san, is that you? Aika-san, I've been waiting for you. They said you were killed by the poison gas. But I know you'll be back. Look, I wipe the piano clean every day. These keys are kept in good condition. Listen, the sounds haven't changed after so many years. I've been practicing your favorite song. Would you like to listen to it? Hmm. Come in, son. Do you know who is Aika-san? Aika-san was the pianist in the theater. 3 years ago, two members of a cult had released poison gas on the roof of the theater. Many passerbys died from it, and Aika-san was one of the victims. Maybe because Aika-san is about the same size as you. And you are wearing a mask, so this yokai mistook you for Aika-san. Kiddo, it might sound cruel, but you should get out of here ASAP. This yokai's too obsessed. You can't help it. He may do something terrible if he finds out you are not Aika-san. I have been practicing hard on the piano every day like Aika-san. Day after day, year after year. I've been waiting for you to come back and play this song for you. Aika-san, do you like it? Okay. We can give him the sheet music now. I got the music score. Wow, thank you very much. How did you get it? It's a long story. I see. Please share this adventure with us once the ritual is over. Such a romantic adventure together with our music will definitely be exciting. It's decided. The name of our next album is Wonder Girl. Well then, we'll find a place to practice on this melody. See you, Wonder Girl. Okay. Oh. Are you Karasumi-san? Shh, don't talk so loudly, Ka. I'll be in trouble if Megumi-san heard me. I heard that you went to Shikanaki village to fetch the water of abundance. Well, yeah, but when I went there, I found out there is no water in the well. No one told me, Ka. Megumi-san will definitely be disappointed if I can't complete such a minor task. Does the ceremony need the water of abundance? The water of abundance is the well water given by a deity. Not only does it have magical effects, but it's also quite spiritual. So if anyone wants to talk to Hoshin, you need to use the water of abundance, Ka. The water of abundance has always been stored in the shrine of the god of abundance. Maybe it has not been looked after over these past few years. And the yokai and animals from nearby drank the water of abundance until there's not a drop left. Oh, once I think of how Megumi would look when she's disappointed, I dare not go inside, Ka. Wait, don't tell me Megumi-san sent you. No, and I'm certainly looking for you. The key to the office, here you go. Megumi-san may have a good impression of me if I can help Yakumo-san. Okay. If you're busy, don't worry about me. I will think of a good excuse to bluff my way, Ka. Yes. Okay. for some musty letters in a cardboard box. Thanks to Hoshin-sama, this year is another bumper year. It's high time we buy the shares in the company. We're gonna make a fortune once the factory is set up. I remember my father used to be an investment advisor for a food company. The factory in the letter is referring to the one where father was in charge. Turn on the radio. Check the other places first. Uh-huh. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind. Ocean-sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. I shall sacrifice my flesh and offer my soul. We pray for Hoshin-sama's mercy and invoke thy mighty power. The seasons shall pass and save us from our suffering. We shall pray with utmost sincerity for Hoshin-sama's eternal existence. That doesn't sound like it went really well for you. The calendar's at the year 1987. I thought you were in the screening room just now. I have no time to play games with you. The Hoshin ritual will finish soon. You should leave early. We're probably in the Hoshin ceremony that was held 11 years ago. By the way, maybe we can fetch some water of abundance to bring back. The water of abundance is so precious that it will be closely guarded. Let's check out the place. Perhaps we can obtain some while nobody's watching. A good idea. But isn't that stealing? Potato, potato. They don't need it. What's a little 5-finger discount? I told you not to run around. It would be terrible if Hoshin-sama became furious. Mama would fall asleep during the ritual, and you still blame me. This One-chan said there was a Tashikiwarashi down here, so I came here. Sorry, my daughter is a little naughty. Please don't mind her. Leave her alone. Let's go. Oh, I wasn't lying. This One-chan really told me. I did not tell you jack shit, little kid. Kid, the ritual's over. Please put the mask back in the prop room. No need to go out. Okay. It's you again. I said no entry. Turning the mask. And hurry up. The theater's closing soon. $7.23 and use Nensha. Wonder which kid messed with the phonograph. If I catch him, I won't spare him. I guess we can use Nensha. And the clock on the wall, the time is 7:09. Okay. Phonograph that looks expensive. Let's go to the screening room to fetch the water of abundance. You paid your respects to Hoshin-sama, okay. Is that the water of abundance? Hiyata-chan, I heard the villagers in Shikanaki village are violent. It's a serious matter if you get caught by them. If we can't get the water of abundance as soon as possible, the ceremony will be over soon. We have to think of a way to get them to leave this room. Which one is boring? Mama always falls asleep whenever we come here. And I found something interesting just now. Really? What is it? It's... Zashikiwarashi, a household deity that appears as a child with red face and bobbed hair. Okay. I've heard of it from Mama. Where is it? In the lobby out there. Look around for it carefully. Okay. Ritual to overcome earlier next year. Hoshin-sama won't wait for you. As I was saying, Terajima-san, there are much fewer attendees at the ceremony this year. The villagers won't need to rely on this land once the plant is built. I heard that company has developed a new type of fertilizer for the components in the water of abundance. It's as good as the water of abundance. What? Many villagers worship Hoshin because of the water of abundance. Once there's a substitute, Hoshin will lose a lot of followers. Terajima-san, do you still worship Hoshin? Me? Who knows? I just want to run this theater well now. This place is the product of my blood, sweat, and tears. By the way, the newly bought equipment is quite expensive. Take good care of it. Don't worry, leave it to me. Aw. I'm looking for the Zashikiwarashi. Okay. For you, I guess? Come for the ritual. Come for the ritual. Ceremony's over. Didn't even do it yet. Don't need to go outside. Don't forget to return the mask. There's something I'm missing? I need to use Nensha. Nothing here. Nothing there. Expensive. Oh, there's a record in the drawer. Okay. Yes. Someone's playing the piano. It must be some kind of kid messing around. I'm gonna check. Anything else? I've already sent someone to check. Maybe some child is playing it secretly without permission. The ritual's over. No need to wear a mask. Oh, don't forget to return the mask. Office? Office? I saw someone running into the office just now. Thank you for notifying. I'm going to check it out. There's someone else. How did I fall asleep? Where's my daughter? I saw a girl playing in the corridor over there. She might be your daughter. I'll go check. Thank you very much. Okay. Problem solved. That man from just now may still be in the office. We can't go in there to use Nensha right now. We can use the wall clock in the prop room to return to the office at a time when no one is around. Oh. Eiichi, thank you for attending the ritual with me. I thought you're an atheist and wouldn't come to this type of ceremony. I've always been too busy with work to spend time with you. So take it as a form of compensation. But why would you want to come here? I remember you don't worship Hoshin, do you? That girl said Hoshin would answer a lot of prayers. Hoshin will definitely ensure your work goes smoothly and will live happily forever. The theater is closing soon. Ayako, let's go. That's a entirely different layout. This place is... Oh. 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 Okay. It's all your fault. You turned us into thieves. No one will forgive you. Traitor. Nobody. Hey. Well then. What happened just now? I was running after my parents. Why did I run to that place? Hihara-chan, you forgot. There are quite a few restless spirits around the theater. Restless spirits can sometimes create illusions to lead passerbys astray. That also means losing one's bearings in the legends. Don't tell me I only saw an illusion of my father and mother just now. Maybe the restless spirits can become the person or thing you want based on what you're thinking. They might have realized you wanted to find out the truth, so they became your parents. Let's go to the office. Mm-hmm. Yada-chan, is there anything special in this photo? The second person from the right is my father. Really? He looks rather refined and easygoing. There's a key from behind the photo frame. Oh? A list of names is written on the back of the photo. Matsuyama Masao, Kihara Seiichi, Watanabe Katsuo, Terajima Issei, July 1987. I remember the headman of Shikanaki village is the Watanabe. Matsuyama Masao is the station master who joined the Shirin Tengoku. Terajima Issei could be that person in charge of the theater whom we met just now. Did my father know them because he was involved in the construction of the factory? Oh. This is the prayer for Hoshin's ritual. Okay. Yeah, that's what came out the radio. Yep, that's literally what came out the radio. We've got the water of abundance and the prayer. Let's go back. Now that we have obtained the water of abundance and the prayer for the ceremony, once we succeed in summoning Hoshin, we might uncover the secrets in that curse. And I always think my mother and father have something to do with Hoshin. But Kihara-chan, I don't think this way to summon Hoshin is reliable. Did you forget that Tamasaki-san told us? If you summon Hoshin without thinking, it might bring misfortune. Kiritani, maybe I'm imagining things. When we were on the second floor earlier, you didn't seem too keen on attending the ceremony. You said before that you knew some secrets about Shikanaki village, but you couldn't divulge it because of a curse. Don't tell me it has something to do with Hoshin. Is that so? Kihara-chan, it's just your imagination. I haven't finished my manuscript. That's why I'm so eager to get out of this place. You seem so nervous that even your voice is giving you away. Really? You must have misheard me. What the? What happened? We were just practicing the ritual music on the second floor when suddenly we heard that vengeful spirit screaming horribly. Then it went nuts. Your rehearsal must have disturbed that spirit. I told you so many times that your music is literally noisy. This is art, it's fashion. Where are the other yokai? We ran downstairs and told the other yokai to run and hide. They are already hiding in the prop room now. Why don't they run outside? Even the yokai would get corroded by the weeping rain outside. It's way more horrible than the vengeful spirit upstairs. It seems we have to postpone the ritual. Let's take refuge in the prop room before that vengeful spirit comes here to give us trouble. Kihara-san, what's in your hand? This is the water of abundance and the prayer for the ritual. Kihara-san, how did you accomplish it? I used a certain ability to go back to Hoshin's ritual. It was held several years ago, and got both the prayer and water for the ritual. As expected, Kihara-san is really extraordinary. It's not too late if we conduct the Hoshin ritual now. Furthermore, the water of abundance prayer, music, and person from Jingu are all set. Jingu? Jingu is the Miko in charge of presiding over the Hoshin ritual. Your figure is quite close to that human girl. And you seem to have amazing powers, so you're a perfect candidate to preside over the ritual. I'll try. What? I need to stay here too? Why, of course. Who else is going to play the music if you leave? You're not allowed to run away. Karasumi-san, please hurry to the prop room and tell the other yokai to barricade the door with wooden boxes. Okay. All of you take care. Hiara-san, please go to the room where the offerings are kept and change into the Miko attire. Okay. Okay. Hiritani, what's wrong? Hiara-chan, there's no point in carrying out the Hoshin ritual, so don't waste your time on it. Kiritani, what do you actually know about it? Hoshin is dead already. This is a tightly guarded secret among Hoshin followers, so it's not surprising that these yokai wouldn't know. Anyway, it's pointless to summon Hoshin because Hoshin no longer exists. Ritani, how did you know all these? I used to be a villager in Shikanaki village and worshipped Hoshin. Because I broke a rule for those who worshipped Hoshin, I was punished by Hoshin and I lost part of my voice. As expected, I thought you knew too much about Shikanaki village right at the beginning. And whenever you were nervous, you would speak with a Shikanaki village accent. Then what about the curse on me? What did I do that Hoshin would punish me? Yada-chan, it has nothing to do with you. You're a victim of the curse. Anyway, we can't count on Hoshin. We can only rely on our own abilities to find the film. Sorry, I heard your conversation by accident. Since that little pigeon said Hoshin is dead, we can carry out another plan. Another plan? The vengeful spirit is quite likely to be formed by the accumulated anguish from the victims of the gas attack 3 years ago. So we can use your ability to return to this place 3 years ago and stop that gas attack. If no one died, there would be no vengeful spirit. Nensha cannot change death even if we go back to the past. Oh, little pigeon, how do you know? Have you tried it before? I haven't tried it, but this is one of the rules of Nensha. Yada-chan, please trust me, Nensha cannot change death. Yada-san, I know you're a kind person, but this pigeon seems to be hiding a lot of things from you. Can you still trust her? Yada-chan. Megumi-san, I trust Kiritani. Although Kiritani is always making a fuss, isn't really reliable sometimes, and she even likes to delay her manuscript. But whenever she's at my side, I feel assured. There's this feeling of assurance that I have accepted her for hiding things from me. So I trust her because I listen to my heart. Kihara-chan, you've always felt this way? Yes, of course. You have to tell me the truth when the curse is lifted. No problem. The friendship between young girls is a cliche indeed. It's not bad, and I think an audience would like it. I have no objections to the strong relationship between two of you, but I still think this pigeon is hiding something from you. Since both of you aren't willing to go back to the past, why don't you transfer your ability to me? I'm going to stop that tragedy. Hey, are you threatening us? Sort of. Yada-san, you're stuck here now. You have no other choice. Ha, I remember now. I was wondering why you're dressed so strangely. Kihara-chan, she's that woman with the split lip in the legends. Woman with a split lip? I have heard of this urban legend. Right. It's this person. They said someone in Kuromori town saw the woman with a split lip in the middle of the night. No time to explain right now, Kihara-san. Your ability seems to be related to something right-handed over. I'm the only one who can use Nensha. But since that vengeful spirit has something to do with the gas attack, I might be able to find a way to exercise it after we go back in time to investigate the place. Then that means we have a deal. By the way, I know you are a human, so you don't need to wear that mask in front of me. Come in, son. I'm going to take you off for a while. As expected, you really have an adorable face. No wonder everyone likes you so much. Ha! Of course Kihara-chan is so adorable and smart. That's why everyone likes her. You mentioned just now that you need an electrical appliance to use Nensha. There's an electrical appliance in the Yokai shop on the 2nd floor. I will go with you. Okay. Holy. The negative energy from that vengeful spirit is beginning to spread. We need to hurry. Will the yokai hiding in the prop room be okay? The door to the prop room won't last much longer. Let's hurry to the yokai on the 2nd floor. Megumi-san, I heard that vengeful spirit escaped. Should we continue with the ritual? The ritual is cancelled. Kihara-san and I have a new plan. We will destroy that vengeful spirit. Megumi-san, if you destroy that vengeful spirit... Yumi gave me the item I left with you for safekeeping. A moment, please. Megumi-san, here's your watch. Thank you, Yumi. Kihara-san, this watch still works. The rest is up to you. Megumi-san. Can I play with all of you? We're playing hide and seek right now. Go hide and you'll catch us, okay? Don't open your eyes until you have finished counting from 1 to 100. No peeking or we won't play with you again. Okay, here I go. 1, 2, 3. Who are you? You can see me? Where are they? Let me see. They ran away when you counted to 13. They were saying she can see unclean things, don't play with her. Or running away. Hey, Ojo-chan, don't cry. I can play with you. Ando-san, people are saying you will take a break from the movies to join Atori theater troupe. Can you share with us your reasons? As an actress, I want to do more than simply appearing on screen. I hope to improve my acting. There are a lot of senpai who are far better than me in a Torii theater troupe, and I believe I will benefit a lot from them. Earlier, a journalist took a picture of you with film producer Yamano Hitoshi in private. Are both of you seeing each other? Yamano-san and I are just friends. We were talking about my break from the movies that day. Does that mean Yamano-san prompted you to quit acting? You've misunderstood me. Taking a break from the movies is my own decision. Your fans have expressed their disappointment that you're taking a break from your movie career. What would you like to say to them? I'm deeply sorry for disappearing from the limelight for some time. I'll remember everyone's support and devotion for me. I won't let everyone down. You'll see a better Ando Megumi in a year's time. Once again, I'd like to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for your support. Papa, can you come to school sports meet next week? Sorry, Kashin. I'll be away on business next week. I've asked my colleague to accompany you. I'll take you to the amusement park when I'm back, alright? Papa, can you see yokai? Kashin, yokai don't exist in this world. But I did see them. Kashin, I'm busy now. Have you finished reading the book I wrote on your reading list? Not yet. Then read your books. Papa's really busy now. Megumi-san, this show is a huge success. The audience loves your role. I'm flattered. I owe it to the guidance from you and the other senpai who were cast in the show. It's rare to see such a humble star like you. What a pity that you're returning to the big screen. It's really a big loss for the theater. Rajima-san, I will always remain as a member of this theater. I will come back to see everyone whenever I'm free. Great, you're always welcome here. The celebration's about to begin, Megumi-san. Let's go. Oba-san, are you a yokai? Oba-san, do I look that old? From a human's perspective, I am a yokai indeed. Other people can't see yokai. How come I can see you? How come they don't want to play with me? As the saying goes, birds of the same feather flock together. It's just like how some people like mixed rice with natto. Some like mixed rice with eggs, and some who like rice with natto would stay away from those who liked rice with eggs. For those humans who couldn't see yokai, it's because of fear, envy, and various reasons. They would treat those who could see yokai as abnormal people. What should I do? Can I look for a person who can also see yokai like me? Then you're no different from those people, right? Ojo-chan. Have you heard of this saying? If you smile nicely at others, people may give you the cold shoulder. And people may also give you a smile in return. Give you a warm hug or even stay at your side forever. Perhaps one day you may lose your ability to see yokai and become a normal girl. But your kindness and love for others will bear fruit. To love and to be loved is the best thing in this world. Ojo-chan, I can see that you are a kind and gentle child. So follow your heart. Express your love to those you love. That's enough. I see. Thank you, Yokai Obasan. Gumi-san, please wait a minute. You are... Gumi-san, I'm your fan. I've watched all your movies dozens of times. Thank you for your support. Gumi-san, I heard you're seeing Yamano-san. This kind of gossip isn't true. You're just seeing other guys? Gumi-san, I love you so much. How could you go out with other guys? I've always supported every movie of yours. I'm the one who loves you the most. Why? Why did you betray me? Is there really nothing you can do? Megumi-san got injured badly this time. We have done our best. Is this the best hospital for plastic surgery? The cut at the corner of her mouth is 10 centimeters long and it's very deep. Even the best plastic surgeon can't make that scar disappear completely. Megumi-san's our main attraction because of the recession. Everyone working around her depends on her face to earn their livelihoods. Sorry, we have really done our best. Megumi-san, we will always support you. Megumi-san, we will always love you regardless of how you've changed. Everyone is waiting for you to return. Megumi-san, I already announced that you're going to take a break from the movies indefinitely. Rest well. I believed everything they said to me naively. I believed them when they said they would accompany me through the difficult period. But since then, I have not seen them again. Ikumi-san, what was that? Baku can turn people's memories into dreams. What you saw just now were our memories. Looks like my watch was stuffed with Baku for so long that it got affected by some of Baku's demonic powers and got projected into our memories by accident. Since you've seen my past, I don't need to hide it anymore. Megumi-san, sorry for having called you the woman with a slit lip earlier. Little pigeon, are you pitying me? I appreciate your kind intentions, but I don't deserve any of your pity. Let bygones be bygones. If I remember correctly, the gas attack will take place in half an hour's time on the roof of the theater. You better hurry and find a way to the roof. Okay. Perajima, the real estate developer, will complete the handover next week. Please move over to the theater before October. 1995. Strange card is attached to the metallic box of a combination lock. Okay. This card looks like it's used to solve a certain type of puzzle. The theater manager Terajima Issei loved mysteries. He must have designed the card. Terajima Issei. I saw him before in the Hoshin ritual in 1987. In Megumi-san's memories. Terajima Issei isn't just a theater manager. He's also the head of the screenwriter of Atori Theater Troupe. He's a very talented individual. But... sorry, I just thought of the past. Let's keep looking for the key. Many detective novels are placed on the shelf, and the sheet of paper with strange symbols is pasted at the top. The holes on the decryption card correspond to the symbols on the paper. Press the arrow key to move the card. Press X to exit the certain page. Okay. Oh. Okay. So what I'm looking for is... am I looking for the right combination of it? So triangle's one, right? The triangle, they want one triangle, right? One triangle. Hmm. 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 Not sure. Actually. Huh. Okay, where? Oh. Uh, keep forgetting that backs me out. It could try every combo. Triangles. 1. There's 2 alphas. 3 circles. 1. Those. 1, 2, 3, 1? Doesn't want me to put a number in. Huh? Wait. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Spiritual Journey, Sugihara Hirosumi. This book is from Shinrin Tengoku. Hirajima Ise is a member of Shinrin Tengoku. There's a letter in the book. The apostate Matsuyama Masao is so scared of the police investigation that he intends to submit the list of our members as mitigating evidence to the police. Please get rid of him ASAP. That means Matsuyama Masao was hanged by Shinrin Tengoku, and the blame was put on Hoshin followers. If his Hoshin had already been declined before Matsuyama Masao got hanged, most of the followers have an ambivalent attitude, so they wouldn't possibly kill anyone who renounced their beliefs. In contrast, Shinrin Tengoku developed rapidly after the recession with strict rules, and they have no mercy on apostates. We've got the key to the attic. Let's hurry to the roof and stop them. Okay. It doesn't have the black film reel we're looking for. Means we have to go back to the attic in 1998 to find the film. Yep, you said it already. What's wrong? Why can't we get across? I said it before, the ninja can't change death. The gods have to adhere to their own duties in order to avoid causing great disorder in the world. The areas under the control of gods have this type of cause and effect barriers. Ocean controls time and space in all 4 seasons, but he isn't responsible for the cycle of life and death. Even he couldn't break this type of barrier. Why? Ando-san, are you hesitating? These people are innocent. I can't do it. Ando-san, take a closer look at these people below. They treated you like monsters, and humiliated you with all sorts of strange nicknames. Have you ever hurt them? No, you never hurt them. On the contrary, you love them very much. You've given so much of yourself to the movies so that you wouldn't disappoint your beloved audience. But they never cared about the amount you had to sacrifice for them. They put you on a pedestal before you got wounded. And what did they do after you got wounded? They criticized you heavily by the same amount. And who are the ones who cared about you after you got wounded? It's the people in a Tori theater troupe. Ando-san, we are the only people you can trust. But now these people downstairs are going to drive out the truth out of this theater. Ando-san, you need to defend the theater and defend our blood, sweat, and tears. Do it. You just need to open the canister and throw it off the roof. It's very simple. Stop! Stop now. Please. Stop. I finally understood why Megumi-san rushed to stop this tragedy. She had screamed at herself in the past, until the sound was drowned out by the torrential rain and the screams of passerbys below. I'm still so naive. So naive that I thought revenge of everything. So naive that I thought going back to the past would make amends for my mistakes. Maybe this is the punishment the gods had intended for me. I killed those innocent people. I was the one who prevented their souls from resting in peace. Weeping rain, the vengeful spirit in the theater, are all due to my mistakes. Megumi-san. Megumi-san, you reminded me, and I have come up with a way to eliminate that vengeful spirit. Kiara-san, what is your plan? Kiara-san, are you sure this will really work? I tried this before in Shikanaki village, but I can't guarantee it will work. I also need you to lead the vengeful spirit to the staircase. Megumi-san, the method is rather risky to some degree if you trust me. Ever since I became like this, I can't trust anyone anymore. But after I have seen what you've experienced, my heart keeps telling me to try trusting others again. So I trust you, Kihara-san. I made the decision by listening to my heart. Thank you. Megumi-san, let's go back to 1998. Megumi-san, this house is very dangerous. Please be careful. Kihara-san, you too. That sound came from the first floor. Since the vengeful spirit is at the first floor, Kihara-san, hurry up and do it. I'm not sure what I have to do, but you killed the innocent people. Live your life in pain and remorse. It's all your fault. Suffer, repent. Monster with split lip, ugly woman die. You can't kill me. Okay, nothing else. They lied to you. They like a more beautiful and younger idol who would like a disfigured monster. That sound came from the screening room. You claimed you took a break from the movies to train on your acting skills. This is just an excuse to hide your excuses. You lied to your fans and you don't truly love your fans. Live with the pain from lying to others and being lied to all as well. You don't come over. Hoshin is behind me. I didn't mean to wake you up. I'll never make the noise again. I'm going to announce my retirement from the music scene. Oi, I'm the person you're looking for. Oh shit. Okay, random things are gonna appear in my path. Got it. Oh shit. Okay. A little bit faster than I would like. Ooh. Ooh. Megumi-san, hold my hand tightly. That was close. Fortunately, we came in time. Sorry, the vengeful spirit disappeared after I led you to the doorway. It's okay, because I'm ready. Now we just need to wait for it. Kiara-san! Kiara-chan, why did we come to the roof of the building? If I remember correctly, Oni said about the weeping rain could also corrode the yokai. Besides, did you notice that the vengeful spirit is always hanging around inside the theater? And the main entrance, and the windows don't have any of its negative energy. So I think the vengeful spirit is afraid of the weeping rain. I get it. You want to lure that vengeful spirit to the rooftop and destroy it with the weeping rain. But will they really take the bait? Do you still remember back at Shikanaki village? When we helped Tamasaki-san escape from the wedding, I used the watch to evade the foxes. They were chasing us? Yes. Wait a second, Kiara-chan. You want to... I still have Megumi-san's watch. I'll put it here first, remember the time, and then wear it again. I will let that vengeful spirit catch me on purpose and activate Nensha the minute I get caught. Then I will bring that vengeful spirit together with me to the rooftop. Sakurako-san gave us the pearl that could protect us from the weeping rain's corrosive effects. And that vengeful spirit will be exposed to the weeping rain. Oh, it's worth trying. Through the curtain of rain, the people who died from the gas attack seemed to be tearing the vengeful spirit apart. It howled. Finally, it disappeared above the theater together with the weeping rain. Both the weeping rain and the vengeful spirit are gone. Ooh, Ojo-san, you could actually put an end to the weeping rain and the vengeful spirit? Kiara-san, not only did you get rid of that vengeful spirit, but you also stopped the weeping rain. Words really can express our gratitude, ka? If that vengeful spirit is gone, we don't need to hold any Hoshin ritual. How about organizing a concert celebration? Come on. Hey, who was the one who cried about leaving the music scene just now? How did you know? You yelled so loud that everyone heard it, ka? Hey, I only said that to confuse my enemy. And you had no idea how dangerous it was. Thank God Megumi-san showed up. Otherwise, that vengeful spirit would have eaten me. Where is Megumi-san? We didn't see Megumi-san when we came up. Yume, did you see Megumi-san? Megumi-san disappeared already. Sorry, sorry, Megumi-san never wanted anyone to know the truth, so I've been hiding it from you the whole time. Proof? Yumi, what is Megumi-san hiding? That vengeful spirit was formed from Megumi-san's soul. Shortly after the gas attack 3 years ago, Megumi-san regretted it and blamed herself and committed suicide. He was so obsessed that it binded her soul and slowly swallowed her consciousness. In the end, her soul turned into that vengeful spirit. Before Megumi-san's last consciousness got swallowed up, Baku and I sent that restless spirit to sleep, and we kept that consciousness in Megumi-san's watch. The Megumi-san you saw was just a dream Baku created from that consciousness. Now the vengeful spirit has finally disappeared, and she's finally woken up from her long slumber. I should have noticed it earlier. Yara-san, no need to blame yourself. Megumi-san is quite grateful to you. Although Megumi-san enjoyed her time at the theater very much, she has always been bound by remorse. It is a form of redemption and the best ending for her to help Kihara-san eliminate the vengeful spirit. I should be the one to thank her. I haven't had time to return her watch. And consider this watch as a token of appreciation from Megumi-san to you. I will cherish it. Megumi-san, you didn't tell Kihara-san the truth. I know Kihara-san is a very nice person. If she knew the truth, it would definitely cancel the plan. And I'm really quite pleased with this result. Megumi-san, everyone's celebrating now. You still have time to say goodbye to them. Everyone must be looking forward to your presence. No need, Yumi. In the past, I regarded the flowers and applause as if my life depended on it. I worked hard, trained on my acting skills. I thought I was dedicated, but in fact, I was just scared. I was afraid to become a has-been, afraid to get overshadowed by new people, afraid to lose that love from the audience. The person I was back then loved that fame, which was an illusion. But when I found out I got cheated and lost myself and committed an unpardonable crime, and I finally understand that flowers and applause no longer belong to me. And I see everyone smile from the bottom of their hearts on the sidelines. I'm quite satisfied. Kihara-san, to be honest, I'm a bit envious of you. I envy you. Not because of your face or your popularity. What I envy is your courage to love and your freedom to be loved. By the way, I found the black film reel in the attic. I wonder if it's the one you're looking for. It's a black film reel. I can barely make out a pattern full of black feathers on the film reel's cover. This should be the film I've been looking for. Yara-san, I have mentioned before that Baku can play any film, so you can look for us if you need to play the film. Thank you, Yumi. Okay. A letter? Oh? The door to the projection room, which vanished earlier, has appeared again. Yumi said that the projection room was sealed by some strange, strong power. Only Hoshin could do it. Hoshin died several years ago. It doesn't matter, Kiara-chan. We're only one step away from removing the curse. The projection room on the left could play the film, and the Yokai on the right could also play the film. This is not an ordinary film reel. It might disappear once we use it, so... I understand. We can only choose one of the two doors. Since the curse is related to the projection room, maybe we can truly remove the curse if we use the projector to play the film. But I saw my memories in Megumi-san's memories because of Baku. Maybe Baku can help me find my lost memories. No matter what you choose, I'm fine with it. Thank you, Kiritani. Uh-huh. Let's see. Okay. But I kind of figured after they mentioned two choices, so... Let's go down and see how the yokai are. I heard from Yumi that Megumi-san has gone on a tour to collect inspiration for her works. He was in such a hurry that we didn't have time to see her off. Speaking of which, I'm Megumi-san's fan. And not just me, but everyone in the theater knows about Megumi-san's past too. We kept it from you and hoped she would forget the past completely. Anyway, I will try my best to manage this place, well, but she's away. Karasumi-san. I'm sure you can manage the theater well. Yumi said Megumi-san has gone on a tour. I wonder when we can see her again, yeah? Kiara-san, I heard you found the prayer. Yes, but you probably don't need the prayer by now. In fact, I've already translated the words in the script. I want to compare the script I have translated with the one you found. Okay. Yakumo-san, your translation only has a few sentences that are different from this translated text. Basically, they are quite similar. Aha! I owe it to you. When you agreed to look for the translated script, I suddenly felt so relieved for some time. My translation speed improved dramatically. But this translated text is beautiful in its wording. It is a huge academic achievement. Human knowledge is so infinite. Looks like I will have to work harder. Wait a second. This translated text. It's signed by Kisaku-san. Kisaku-san? Kisaku-san is a renowned expert on folklore, and he's also a mentor I respect greatly. If not for him, I wouldn't have chosen the path to do research on folklore. He went on a field trip to Kuromori town 3 years ago, but unfortunately the poison gas attack happened at the theater, and he died in the attack. I can't believe I can actually see his translated text. Kihara-san, thank you for finding this precious translation. Before that gas attack, Kisaku-san researched a lot on the history of Kuromori town and Shikanaki village. I will try my best to reach Kisaku-san's level and finish his uncompleted research. I believe you can definitely make it, Yakumo-san. By the way, Kihara-san, if you have any questions about the prayer or the history of Hoshin, just go ahead and ask me. I will answer as best as I can. Okay. I remember. You're the human who adopted Tamasaki-san. No need to be afraid, I won't capture you. It's great that Ojo-san could attain her freedom. Don't worry, with me around, the other foxes won't hurt you in this place. No one will attend the concert. When will this guy get it? Yo, we're prepping for the concert. To express our appreciation to Megumi-san and Kihara-san, and to mark the revival of the theater. Kihara-san, do you have any questions regarding the Hoshin ceremony? I have a question on... The script dates back to the 80 years ago. During the Taisho period, Shikanaki village prospered greatly from the coal mining industry. Not many people believed in Hoshin back then. The villagers in Shikanaki village worshipped the deity called Aiko-sama. But that prosperity didn't last long. After the war broke out, the men were sent to the front line to fight. That's when Shikanaki village started to decline. When the Second World War ended, half of the men in the village had died. Surprisingly, the men who believed in Hoshin all came back alive. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind. It's exactly how they would describe the battlefields. Hoshin-sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. Means those men would survive because Hoshin protected them. At the time when manpower is short, having a strong man in the family means the whole family could survive. It goes without saying that the faith in Hoshin expanded at an unstoppable rate in Shikanaki village and eventually became the only faith in Shikanaki village after replacing Aiko-sama completely. As for the second half of the passage, it's like most of the religious prayers. It describes how the village prayed to Hoshin to bring favorable weather and drive away poverty and disaster. That's all I can tell about the prayer. I have a question on... Hoshin was previously called Master of All Creatures. It's a powerful deity that manipulates space and time, the four seasons, and the growth of all creatures. It is said that Hoshin was reincarnated as a baby girl in Shikanaki village a century ago. The girl had shown remarkable power when she was still a child, but because the villagers in Shikanaki village all worshipped Aiko-sama, many people treated the girl as a sinister entity. After the Second World War, Hoshin became more prominent. That girl was called Jingu by her followers, which means the body where the deity lives. Jingu was responsible for presiding over rituals and talking to deities. She had a powerful influence at Shikanaki village. According to the documents at Shikanaki village, Jingu lived for 103 years and passed away 4 years ago. After that, Hoshin influence declined. Shikanaki village also declined irreversibly. I have a question. After the humans abandoned the theater, the yokai from nearby started to move into the theater and set up stores. But several years ago, a vengeful spirit took up residence in the attic that stored the film reels. The theater couldn't screen movies normally and everyone's business suffered more or less. All of us knew Hoshin was powerful, so we organized a ritual. We'd hoped Hoshin could help us exorcise that vengeful spirit. Do all the yokai here worship Hoshin? How should I put it? Actually, not every yokai in the theater worships Hoshin. Or I should say, there are hardly any worshippers at all. Humans are awed by unknown powers. That's how faith in a deity develops. But to yokai, we're familiar with the powers deity possess because we deal with them a lot. Our relationship with deities are like customers and merchants. We offer sacrifice to deities and they help us to drive away evil spirits. That's all. Okay. Where did the mask go though? Like... Oh, there's a door back there. Can I... I'm not allowed to go back there? Okay. Oh, door's open. Oh, it's back to normal. Oh no, I dropped that yokai comment somewhere. Hey, stupid girl, I'm right here. Hmm? How could you leave me behind? Sorry, it was an emergency. Never mind. I'm not blaming you. After all, you helped everyone put that vengeful spirit to rest. But why are you here? I was almost devoured by that vengeful spirit's negative energy. This guy saved me. Thank you. After the vengeful spirit disappeared, the ghosts from the Weeping Rain were also released. Aika-san here came back here and disappeared after hearing this guy's performance. He's very grateful to you for setting Aika-san so free. Think nothing of it. Aika-san heard your wish. That's why she came back. You're a nice girl. I owe you one. If anyone bullies you in the future, I will curse that person until he bleeds to death. No need for that. Oi, are you leaving this place? Come back here whenever you're free. I plan to travel with this guy and let more people hear Aika-san's music. Okay. I think we heard everyone out. Now it's time to make a choice. Okay. Those tabs were several from after inserting the film. Please go to the view screen to confirm the film position. Use Z to rotate the knob and use the arrow to move the cursor. Oh. Kiritani, why are you here? Kihara-chan, thank you. You can speak now. The minute you turned on the projector, all the curses were lifted. Kihara-chan, I'm really touched that you could trust me with your heart. But, sorry. I have promised you that I'll tell you the truth after the curse is lifted. But the truth is too heavy for you, so I can't tell you the truth. Sorry. Kiritani. The scenery outside the window is so familiar. This is the train I took to go home. I seem to have woken up from a long dream. I cannot remember what happened in my dream. The name I called just now. Kiritani. Who is that person? There's a picture in my book. Okay. I'm guessing I have to activate the radio for the other ending then. Alright. Assuming. No? I don't? I guess I don't. Hmm. Hmm. I assume? Oh. They're just really close together. Are you the door one? Are you the right door? You're the right door. Hello. Yada-san, are you here to play the film? Yes, Yume. Baku, I'll need to trouble the two of you. Yada-san, you did us a big favor. This is nothing, Mao. Just stand here. Baku will send you to sleep first before he'll bring you into the film's world. First, close your eyes. Take a deep breath and relax slowly. Baku is connecting the film to your consciousness. Do you feel sleepy now? As expected, Kiara-san is brought to Kuromori town in her dream, Mao. Oh. This is the best time, and there are unlimited opportunities. Hirata Investment Company, your brokerage is open for consultation. Shares continue to rise, and you're still waiting for early and enjoy the early benefits. Fukuoka Investment Company is dedicated to providing you with the most professional financial services. Land? We need more land. Let the tall buildings rise like the bamboo in spring. The cold winter is coming. Japan's economy is facing a crisis. Please invest rationally. These mornings were completely drowned out by the crazy speculative behavior. There's a dog-eared page here. I just want to make sure. Okay. Yep, that looks like the only way. The paper has some graffiti on it. Papa took Mama and me to go for an outing together. Uncover the canvas. The door is locked. Okay. Effects. Kiara-san, although the company has already developed a more effective growth compound than Water of Abundance, the biggest value in the watermelon as Shiken Nakimura is the brand and word of mouth. The company believes there is a real need to invest in the development of factory in Shiken Nakimura. It can even be said to be urgent. In addition, the company is going to buy more land for real estate and tourism projects. This will also require Kihara-san to conduct the risk assessment further. Kihara-san, contributions to the company will be remembered well by all the staff in this company, 1986. Effects. All the villagers in Shiganakimura believe in a god called Hoshin, and they think the land is a gift from the god, but they cannot develop the land. It will not be easy to convince them to build a factory in the village. However, the person in charge of the railway transport system in Shiganakimura, Matsuyama-san, supports the plan to build the factory, and he will help me to persuade more villagers to support the factory's construction. 1987 Kihara Seichi. A diary with fine writing. Today is my birthday. Papa, Mama, and I took family photo together. There's a cute rabbit sticker on the diary. Caution, for today onwards you will also have the house key. Please look after it well. Door is locked, okay. Don't want you to go back around the other way. Ojo-chan, follow your father and mother. Look at the camera. Down. The key is hanging in front of my chest in the picture of me. Obtain the key to my home. The door is locked. Okay. Open the door? Yes. I'm back. Demolition announcement. In order to build the reservoir, demolition works will be carried out on Shiken Nakimura and the surrounding area by the end of this year. To avoid accidents, residents are asked to keep away from Shiken Nakimura. Dusty telephone. Use Nensha. The calendar that has turned yellow. There's a big hole on the floor. Okay. This telephone can be used for Nensha. Yara-chan, you plan to use Nensha? I want to know what exactly happened at home before the car accident. Hey, Seiichi, any progress on the factory? We sealed the deal. Wonderful, Hoshin really listens to our prayers. In that case, you won't be that busy in the future. The company is hoping that I could stay here for a while and evaluate other real estate projects. But they also agree that I should take a break. We can finally take Kashin to Hokkaido. She will be so excited she can't sleep. Seiichi, what's wrong? Nothing. I guess I'm tired. Ayako, I'll spend more time with you and our kid from now on. It's just like that time when you suddenly realized you wrote a wrong answer to a certain question after an exam is over. You thought you were worrying too much over nothing, but reality would eventually develop from worries. In the end, it became an irreparable tragedy. In the late 1990s, a bubble burst. Ayako, take Kashin with you and get out of here quickly. Seiichi, what happened? The project on the factory is cancelled. Why? The stock market crashed and the company cancelled most of its real estate projects. People in Shiganaki village will hear the news soon. We can't stay here any longer. Ayako, you and Kashin will need to leave first. Bring your most important things with you and leave the rest aside. Here's the key to the car. I'll meet you at Chikuo Station. Seiji, what about you? There are lots of vital internal documents in the study, and I can't let them fall into other people's hands. I'll look for you when I have dealt with those documents. Seiji, take care. Kashin-san, the company hopes that you can get rid of those project documents. We have transferred half of the payment to your account. After it is done, you will also receive an extra payment besides the remaining half. For the last sum of money, I made the biggest mistake in my life. Don't let this crook run away. Bastard, we spent all our savings to invest in the factory, now it's all gone. Take this crook and his family to offer as sacrifices to Hoshin. Damn, his family got away. What are all you doing? Chief, this crook kept talking about building a factory, but he conned all the villagers of their savings. Several villagers have committed suicide because they went bankrupt. It's his crook's fault. Matsuyama, don't forget you're also the one who started it. Back then, you were the most vocal one when you talked about building that factory. I signed that project contract, so I'm also responsible for that. Jingu-sama told us that the village needs to be united now. We have weathered times that were more difficult than this. This time we can definitely weather it too. I will hold a meeting with everyone to discuss on our next step. Everyone just go back for today. Sorry, I didn't lie to all of you. I didn't anticipate any of these. Just leave. Jingu-sama wants you to leave. Besides, there was a car accident at the suburbs in Koromori town. It's your car. How is my family? Your daughter is seriously injured, and doctors are rushing to save her now. How is Ayako? When the villagers got there, the car was on fire. Your wife didn't manage to get out. I specialize in economics at the best university. Economic theory. Analytical model. Name them all. I believe I'm doing a respectable job. My knowledge, my brain could bring happiness to people. However, I'm just one of a million fanatics at that time. I couldn't even fulfill the wish of my loved ones. Happiness? Be treasured. I threw it on the ground and allowed it to shatter. It's all your fault. All my savings are gone. Liar. What you said happened before the accident. Kiritani, why are you here? Yada-chan, you are finally here. You can speak now. The curse is still there, so I still can't speak. You're just hearing the voice from my heart. Is it because I didn't choose to play the film with a projector? Yes, the curse can only be lifted when the film is played on the projector. You don't need to blame yourself, because I told you that no matter what you choose, I will support you. But to be honest, I hoped you wouldn't regain these memories. These memories are too heavy for you. Shigenaki village declined because of my father. It was fated to be a tragedy. Your father, the villagers of Shigenaki village, were the fanatics in that era. And they were also the victims at the time. Kiritani, who are you? And why are you here? How did you know all this? I promised you that I would tell you. Truth when everything is over. This truth started from the distant past. This is Ghost Train? Ghost Train is a product of one's consciousness. It connects the memories between now and the past. You can look for the truth hidden in the past through the train. "100 years ago, a girl was born in a mining family at Shigenaki village. This girl is Hoshin's reincarnation. She already possessed unusual powers as a child. Those powers didn't bring her status or honor. On the contrary, those powers made her suffer from loneliness and misery for 100 years. Takitan-san, Mr. Cole, you look listless today. I'm about to go to a distant place. Takitan-san, where are you going? The war has begun. This car is commandeered to transport soldiers to the front line. Ojo-san, live your life well, and stick with it until the war is over. It's her. She's a yokai my papa's talking about. Mama says she already in her 30s. She looks so young because she sucks human lives. I'm not a yokai. Filthy yokai, get out of the village and do not come back again. Hey, you little bastards. This yokai practices black magic. Ojo-san, it's alright now. Takitan-san, thank you. Kids nowadays are really impolite. Ojo-san, don't take it to heart. Takitan-san, I'll pray for you until you come back. Huh, I'll definitely come back. I'm still wanting to hear your stories about the outside world. Your stories are fascinating. You might even become a famous writer like Natsume Soiseki. After the war erupted, all the men in Shigenaki village went to the front line. The village was threatened with famine and death for some time. With the god of abundance power, the girl saved many villagers from the crisis. Faith in the god of abundance gradually became prominent in Shigenaki village. The girl was honored as Jingu by the villagers. The Emperor of Japan issued the imperial rescript to announce an unconditional surrender. Jingu-sama is here. Jingu-sama, please accept our gratitude. Where is Sekitan-san? Sekitan-san? He lives in the railway wagon in Shikanaki village. Where's that wagon? That wagon was bombed by enemies when they took us to the front line. The bombing rained like fire, destroyed the bridge as the wagon was moving across, and all the people on that wagon fell into the river. Just when we thought we were going to die from drowning, an invisible force pulled us to the bank. Those who worshipped Hoshin didn't drown. The other soldiers drowned in the river. Hoshin-sama protected us. He saved us. Hoshin-sama gave us the chance to kill our enemies. We will always believe in Hoshin-sama. They were cheering as loud as the wind. Jingu looked at those devout followers helplessly. He was pushed to the pedestal and revered by the masses. However, she became more lonely than ever. Deities can't step into the affairs of humans too much. The rule is natural. Jingu broke the rule. She used the God of Abundance power to bring so many benefits to Shikanaki village. Crops grew really fast. But there is a price to pay in order to get a deity's favor. A living human would need to be sacrificed each year on Hoshin's ritual. Back in the era, many old people volunteered to give their lives. The Shikanaki village developed an amazing speed after the war. 11 people sacrificed their lives during that period. The watermelons this year look so good. People are going to love it. Let me check whether the watermelons are ripe before everyone comes. There are people's voices from the watermelon. Hey, I heard Jingu-sama's already in her 80s, but she looks like a 10-year-old girl. Haven't you heard? She sucks human lives to stay young. Is there such a thing? People dare not go near Jingu-sama, or their life might be sucked. There are people's voices from the watermelon. I heard our neighbor wants to give up farming. Tell me about it. The stock market's so profitable now. Hey, do you think Hoshin could help us predict on stocks? Idiot, Hoshin is incapable of anything except getting watermelons to grow quickly. This year, Hoshin's ritual is around the corner. The village headman said no one's volunteering to be a sacrifice. People lead comfortable lives now. There's no disease or disasters. Who would want to sacrifice themselves? Ah, Ojo-san. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. This mask is covering my eyes. I didn't notice One-san. It's alright. By the way, you need to eat more spinach, One-san. You look weak. Even a kid like me could knock you down. Mama said eating spinach will help me grow stronger. You wouldn't fall down so easily if you're healthy. Thank you for your concern. I will eat more spinach. What are you doing? Jingu-sama, I'm so sorry. My child didn't mean to offend you. It doesn't matter. She just bumped into me by accident. It's good for kids to be active. Oh my, this kid would actually bump into Jingu-sama? I'm really sorry about that. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. You're so forgiving. I suddenly remember I have errands to run. Jingu-sama, please excuse us. Jingu understood it from the woman's lesser expression. The villagers never stopped fearing her. This kind of fear accompanied Jingu to the pedestal. Then it became awe. Just when Jingu thought she would be alone forever, no one entered her world. The view here is really nice. Excuse me, I'm new here. Can you tell me how to get to Shiganaki village? Go straight ahead and walk through the forest and cross the wooden bridge and you'll be there. Thank you. Why are you going to Shiganaki village? My husband's making an inspection of Shiganaki village, but he forgot to take his bento. I'm delivering it to him. This man takes his work very seriously, but when it comes to his personal life, he always so absent-minded. Right, his onigiri is a specialty from my hometown. I made too many. I'll share some with you. You should try it. It tastes great. Are you alright? Did you have an argument with your family? It's fine. Take your time. I still have a lot of onigiri. I thought you wouldn't come today. You've been waiting for me. I also brought delicious onigiri today. How is it? Yummy. I'll be here every day until my husband's work is complete. Thank you. You know, you remind me of my daughter. She's several years younger than you. My biggest wish is to see her grow up happily. I don't know what you've been through, but if it happened to my daughter, I'll be so sad. So you don't need to thank me. It's what parents should do. May I know what is your husband doing at Shiganaki village? He's an investment consultant. A company wants to build a food processing factory at Shiganaki village, and he's in charge of assessing the risk. I heard a lot of villagers are against the plan to build the factory, so it's quite difficult for him to convince the villagers. Maybe you could pray at the Hoshin ritual. Hoshin would answer a lot of prayers. Perhaps he'll be touched by your sincerity and make that plan for the factory go more smoothly. I remember my husband mentioned Hoshin before, but I'm not a follower of Hoshin. Will my prayers still work? Hoshin likes those who are truly sincere. Even if you're not a follower, as long as you pray wholeheartedly, it will definitely help you. Then I'll definitely give it a shot. Right, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Kihara Ayako. My name is Kiritani Yuki. Jingu lied to Ayako. Jingu made up the name Kiritani Yuki. Jingu had already forgotten her own name a long time ago. Besides, God of Abundance wouldn't confer his mighty powers so easily. Jingu decided to help Ayako in her own way. Jingu-sama, what are you doing in such a place? This is a good place to watch a movie. If you want to see a movie, I can get someone to arrange that. It's damp and dark here. What if you get injured? Watanabe, relax. By the way, come over here and check this out. Watanabe, what do you see? I see a movie. And I have seen that before. What else? Jingu-sama, forgive me. I can't see anything besides that. Do you see those villagers who are watching the film? Ah, yes. They look happy, right? I remember when the real estate developer wanted to build a theater in Shikanaki village. The previous village headman opposed it strongly. In the end, the theater is built at Kuromori Town. Now the villagers have to go to Kuromori Town every time they want to see a movie. Jingu-sama. Watanabe, I know you and some villagers have objected to the factory. But once the factory is built, the villagers could find stable jobs and increase their income. What's more, I can feel my body aging already. How come? It started quite some time ago. I think my health is getting worse, and my memory's not as good as before. Even that yokai I met during my childhood. He's my only friend, but I can't remember his name now. I don't know if I can still watch over this village for much longer. I heard that company can make the fruits grow better and let the villagers become richer. Isn't that what I've been doing all this time? Jingu-sama. Watanabe, I watched you grow up. I must be odd to hear me say these. Not at all, Jingu-sama. I always respect you. Thank you, Watanabe. I trust you the most, so please reconsider on the factory. Jingu is a gentle and kind person, but she never realized that her kindness would lead to a tragedy. Ayako! Kiritani, I can't move. Can you help me take Caution out? Take her to a safe place? Yes, Ayako. I'll come back soon to save you. Although Jingu looked young, her body was as old as a 70-year-old person. She used up all her strength to save Kihara-chan. Don't worry, I'm going to rescue Ayako now. As Jingu was about to save Ayako, she found out that the car was already engulfed by the fire. Ayako, you and Kashin will need to leave first. Bring your most important things with you and leave the rest aside. Here's the key to the car. I'll meet you at Chikuho Station. Ayako, don't go out! Seiji, take care. Why? Why did it turn out this way? Nensha can't bring people back to life. You know that very well, don't you? Hashin-chan, have you packed your things? I still have a few dolls. No need to take them. I will buy them for you again. Mama, why are we leaving this place? Kashin-chan, Papa has already finished his work here, so we need to leave this place. Don't you want to go to the seaside? We can go to Sapporo and stay in a small house by the sea. Your room will be facing the sea, such that once you open the window, you can see the seabirds flying about the sea. During the weekends, Papa will take us to play on the beach. When you step on the soft sand, you will definitely find it very comfortable. Great, I want to live there soon. Caution. Right, Mama, you forgot that. The picture of Papa, Mama, and me is still hanging on the wall. Caution-chan, I will take it now. Jinku didn't try to stop Ayako again. She knew that the picture Ayako described had already become a bubble. At this time in Shikanaki village, hundreds of families were repeating this tragedy. He lamented that Ninsha cannot change death. In the face of tragedy, Ninsha cannot change anything. Ayako. Caution. Because Kihara-chan sustained heavy injuries, she almost died back then. Caution, hang in there. Please, I need to live. He can't be saved. Just give up. Caution. Ayako told me. Caution, Ayako told me. You hope you can grow up happily. Your life is only just beginning. I won't let you leave this world. Hey, what are you doing? Jinku, you dare to transfer my power to this human? Do you know the price for doing this? Ocean-sama, I have caused countless tragedy. For once, just this one. Let me make amends for one. Jinku-sama, it's dangerous to stay here. Get out quick. This girl's still breathing. Where's the ambulance? Jinku-sama, that accident victim has been sent to the hospital. It's very dangerous down here. Let's go back. I caused all of these. That day in the projection room, if I didn't ask you. Jinku-sama, I never saw you in the projection room before. Watanabe? Jinku-sama always opposed the plan to build the factory. I took the liberty and signed the agreement. I'm responsible for it. No, Watanabe, it's my... Jinku-sama. This is the first time I'm defying you after so many years. You have devoted your whole life to Shikanaki village. Now you can rest. Jinku-sama, you love to tell stories, right? I have been listening to your stories since I was a kid. You also mentioned you wanted to write scripts and produce films. Go and write your scripts or books. Do anything you like. By then, all of us will support your movies. Don't worry, Shikanaki Village certainly can... Don't worry, Shikanaki Village can certainly weather it. So, Jinku-sama, make use of the time you have left. Go and live your own life. Watanabe... Go and live your own life. These words sound so simple. But to Jinku, it is not going to happen. In that moment when she walked to the altar, she could not have her own life. And her punishment for using God of Abundance's power without thinking. God of Abundance stripped Jinku of her voice. God of Abundance wanted to issue orders with Jinku's voice. But with the economic bubble, Shikanaki Village decline is irreversible. Young people have left Shikanaki Village, and the elderly have passed away one by one. My lacking worshippers, god of abundance, has met the same fate as Aiko-sama. It's all your fault. Nobody will forgive. We gave our lives so that Shikanaki village could prosper. But you ruined Shikanaki village in one night. Nobody will forgive you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Sorry. Thank you. I heard you were the one who saved Caution. He's out of danger now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is that so? Great. In the winter of 1994, Inku passed away. It doesn't seem that long since we last met. How time flies. You didn't change at all. Your skin is still that silky. Look at me. Although I've been dead for years, some wrinkles still popped up around the corner of my eyes earlier. Ayako, I'm sorry. Why are you saying sorry? I allowed the village headman to approve the factory's construction. If I didn't agree to it, none of these would have happened. I see. Kiritani, even if you didn't agree to it, the factory would still be built. Even if Seiichi's negotiation failed, new companies would still rush in to negotiate. I will quote Seiichi's words. This is the result of changing times. Changing times is a daunting catalyst. It makes buildings grow from fields at the same time. It can also turn into ruins instantly. Nobody can resist this kind of force. But this is not your fault. You don't have to apologize to me. I have to thank you instead. Kitani, thank you for saving Caution. Actually, I'm the one who should thank you. All this while I thought I could save the masses. When I looked back, I was just pleasing them with a deity's power. I hoped they would get closer to me and wouldn't treat me as a normal person. But the more I helped them, the more scared they were of my powers. After Caution was saved, Kihara-san kept saying thank you to me while crying. I realized the meaning of my existence for the first time. This feeling is fantastic, but it's too late. It's not late. You still have unfulfilled wishes, don't you? You must be wondering why I know that. Because the look in your eye is the same as Seiichi's. It's that kind of look of a strong desire. When we first met, your eyes looked dull. But now they are different. They're sparkling. But I'm ready. Kiritani, it's too early for you to come here. Others are paving the road for you to come here. Go and find your way back to your own road. My own road. Ayako, if that road truly exists, I'll try my best to look for it. I'll wait here until you come back. By that time, please tell me more stories about Caution. Although God of Abundance is already in a deep slumber, most of that power is still in Kihara-chan's body. This power is quite likely to bring God of Abundance back to life at some point. In order to unleash this power, I appeared in front of you. Although my physical body had already turned to dust, planning for you enabled my soul to stay in this world, just like Aizawa-san. I wanted to take back the power inside your body, but after that car accident, you left Kuromori town. It took me several years to find you in Sapporo. After that, I brought your consciousness here with my remaining powers. That is to say, the notebook feather, Nensha, Vector. Yes, I lied to you from the very beginning. You have walked into the trap I have set. Because Hoshin took away my voice, I could only talk to you through the notebook. And the feather and projector in the theater are crucial items to unleash Hoshin's powers. When you first started the projector, the Nensha, part of the power from Hoshin had already been drawn out. That power probably refused to leave the host, which caused disruptions in Nensha, and you passed out. You're saying my body still has the power for Hoshin? At first, I intended to let you use the projector again, and release the rest of the power. There's no need for that by now. After all the things we have experienced at the theater, and your trust in me, I finally understood that you and I are different. I helped the villagers out of desire and inferiority. I was afraid the villagers would leave me out, so I kept giving without any limit. I wanted to gain other people's recognition through my generosity. This kind of strong desire fed Hoshin, while you trusted me and helped the other yokai because you make your decisions by listening to your heart. You're not destined to become Hoshin's puppet. Now there is hardly any power left, and it will gradually fade with time. Sorry about that, Kiara-chan. You trusted me, but I lied to you from the very beginning. But I didn't lie to you about the part as a writer of unsellable books. Writing a book is so much harder than assuming my role as Jingu. Actually, you don't need to apologize, Kiritani. You gave me Hoshin's power and saved me from a car accident. After losing Hoshin's power, I feel so relieved. Plus, this journey is very interesting. I made a lot of friends. Experienced an adventure I wouldn't have dared imagine previously. This adventure is so much fun. I'll definitely write it in my book. But when Hoshin powers dissipate completely, I can't see yokai anymore, right? That's right. You'll become a normal girl. You will get to know lots of human friends and fit in with them. I believe there are all types of people waiting for you in the future, Kiara-chan. Kiritani, this journey is the most important memory in my life. I committed so many sins and even cheated you, Kiara-chan. In that case, how come it's still an important memory in your life? Kiritani, the Jingu who was once revered by the masses is dead. The person I know is a writer who loves to make up stories. It's always stated in our manuscripts. Books don't sell well either. Kiritani Yuki. I'll always remember you. Thank you, Kiana-chan. So lucky to meet you and your parents. Train is coming. Once you step out of this door and board the train, you will go home. What are your plans after this? A dam will be built here next year. Ikanaki village will be submerged in the water forever. Ikanaki village is the place I have protected all my life. But I want to be with her the very last. Once the dam is built, I'll travel around the world. Yada-chan, are you still inviting me to Sapporo? My first stop will be there. Kiritani, I will wait for you. Well then, see you, Kiara-chan. Ew. This dreamlike adventure has come to an end. The memories before I was 8 years old are still incomplete. Those memories are probably lost forever. All the stories in this world are like that. Once experienced, you can never return to the past. Hmm? Oh? You haven't had your dinner. I got held up by some things on my way home. I still have work to do. You don't need to cook for me. Okay. This is... How did you... Caution, where did you get this drawing? Acquaintance. No. A yokai who could draw gave it to me. I see. Caution. If you get the chance, help me thank that yokai on my behalf. By the way, I accidentally saw the script for your presentation while looking for the photo frame. May I attend the presentation on reflections on the bubble era? Why are you suddenly interested in this? The presentation will start the day after tomorrow at night. Remember to be there 10 minutes early. In addition, the lecture will use some technical terms. I can give you a book reading list. They cover the fundamentals and will help you to get acquainted. Okay. Okay. I assume that's the end. Oh, Dashin, you brought so many books again. You finished reading the books you bought earlier. Hmm, I love those books very much, so I finished reading them in one go. Oh, you are caution indeed. You're buying this book too? Seems this isn't the type you usually like. I've never heard of this author called Kiritani Yuki. This author is a very important friend of mine. Ah, I see. Excuse me for being rude. Kuromori Kiten and Kobayashi-san sensei's the total cost. Yes. I almost forgot. Here's the decryption card that comes with the Kamen Chosa Roku. There are a lot of puzzles in the book. You can use the accompanying decryption card to solve the puzzles. It said that Kobayashi-san sensei invented this unique reading style. Decryption card. It suddenly occurred to me that I have seen this card before in an office at Kuromori Chokekujo. Megumi-san said it was a unique decryption card that Hajime Issei invented. Hajime Issei is a follower of the Shinrin Tengoku and the mastermind behind the gas attack on the theater. Kobayashi Sen Sensei is Terajima Issei.